Many of us are financially ready to invest in real estate, but still feel emotionally overwhelmed and aren't able to commit. The fear of entrapment is taking over. So today, let's overcome your real estate commitment anxiety. I'm Edric Maguan, and this is The Real Deal. I remember the feeling I got before I invested in my very first property. The feeling of excitement and anxiety. Excited at the fact that I know ultimately investing in real estate makes a great deal of sense for all the financial benefits it will give me. But also anxiety as I am entering into a long-term commitment. In many aspects, mahirap naman talaga mag-commit long-term, diba? So how did I overcome this anxiety and finally get started? The first and most effective way is to have a life plan. Generally, we feel anxious because of uncertainty. While we don't have complete power to know what the future holds, we can still plan and take control to a great extent. I don't mean to have a plan of your life until you're 60. That's too far ahead, with too many uncertainties and changes. But you also shouldn't plan for just the next year. You want to have some stability in the foreseeable future, but at the same time, not one or so many factors can change your life. All you have to plan for is the next 3 to 5 years, and it doesn't have to be very detailed. Will you be progressing in your career during that time? Will you be growing your income? Do you foresee any major life changes that can significantly impact your financial priorities? Answering these questions will give you a general direction of where you are headed. It will give you a sense of stability instead of uncertainty, which in turn will give you confidence to commit to your first real estate investment. You know what else will give you confidence to invest in real estate? When you hit that subscribe button so you can learn how to invest safely and smartly in real estate. But aside from your life plan, you also need to have a financial plan so that you have control of your real estate investment and not the other way around. In order to do that, you need to have discipline in managing your cash flows. Can you set aside the amount required for your monthly down payment and eventually the monthly loan amortization? If you answered yes, then have confidence that you can take on the responsibility. But as we know, sometimes there are unforeseen circumstances that could happen, which is why you should maintain an emergency fund to give you time to adjust to these situations. While I usually recommend having at least 3 to 6 months worth of your income as an emergency fund, this ultimately boils down to how much you would be comfortable with. Finally, we know that the future is not a closed book, and even if we do have plans, they could change. But remember, there's always a way to make the most out of your real estate investment, for as long as you invest in a good property. To know which locations and developments have high growth potential, schedule a free consultation with me via the link in the description. So let's say initially you were planning to live in the property, but your life plans have changed. Know that you can still rent it out and earn more capital appreciation as you hold on to it. Or if it really no longer makes sense to hold on to the property, you can always sell it at a profit, even if it's still under the pre-selling stage or already under mortgage with the bank. Planning your life and finances and knowing how you can make the most of your investments will give you the confidence to start investing in your very first property. Remember, if it excites you and scares you at the same time, it probably means you should do it. Thank you for watching. Now let's put your learnings into action. I know you're excited to dive into property hunting, but hold that thought because success starts with the right strategy. And the truth is, there is no one-size-fits-all strategy. So let me help you create the best strategy specifically for you that aligns with your own goals and situation. Once that's set, let's get you a property investment that fits your strategy and maximizes your earning potential. So schedule a free consultation with me. Yes, you heard it right, it's free. Sign up now via the link in the description. Let's get rich and financially free, one property at a time. Check out my other videos and follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more investment tips.